Good morning everyone. Hope you are all doing great. This is Umar with your time. Now is around 7:30 and today is 13th of July. So today is going to be Nifty and Banknifty expiry and markets are going to be choppy. So yesterday we had a very important data in US inflation year on year, core inflation year on year, which was on a positive side. US inflation year on year reduced to around 3% from 4%. US Federal Reserve is having a target of around 2%, right? Now, after this news, what happened is US market rallied. There was a speculation, there was a conspiracy theory that Federal Reserve may not increase the interest rate, they may pause the interest rate, but that fizzled out at the end of yesterday's US trading session. That's why in yesterday's evening I told we will have to wait for US market, what is happening in terms of US market. Then only we can decide whether we are going to gap up or gap down or whatsoever, what is going to happen tomorrow morning. Now what is happening as of now is that gift nifty is showing a gap down of around 8.5%, so we may expect a gap down, flat or gap down market opening, Indian markets opening gap down or probably flat, right? So we'll see what are the levels we can trade at. We have some expiry day trades, and let me tell you, we have a webinar on expiry date trades on 16th of July, which is on Sunday 10 a.m. It's going to be in English and recording is also available. If you want, you can join, for which the link is on the description below, right? Now, in terms of Nifty, you might understand that yesterday that low was around 19,300 and this low was a gap on 11th of July. So 11th of July Nifty gapped up from around 19,360 levels to around 19,000, around 19,426 levels, maybe around 70 60 50 or 70 points gap up. Now this gap up has been filled yesterday, and today if we are gapping down below 19,300, we may see further downside. And if you ask me what might be the further downside, it might be around 19,200, 250 levels, or even 19,200. Now you have to understand 19,200 has been acting as a good support for a very long time. So I hope this 19,200 will hold as of now, and on the higher side it is going to be 19,500, right? So that is evident in open interest. People are writing huge number, actually people are not writing put options at all, people are writing huge number of call options, right? See, you can see here, this is weekly current today's expiry, huge number of calls being written from 19,400 all the way to 19,600, and literally there is no put writing at all, which means people are expecting that the market may come down. That's why it is reflecting in gift nifty. Gift nifty is showing a gap down of around 8 points, but I don't think it's going to be a major gap down. It's going to open flat, or maybe little gap down, 10-20 points gap down. We don't have to worry that it is going to gap down too much, but it is going to open flat, and it is going to or it is going to open gap down, small gap down. So that's what we are expecting. So 19,500 is a very strong resistance, and in terms of support, 19,200 is a very strong support. So 19,500 to 19,300 is what we are seeing today in terms of Nifty expiry. And in terms of Bank Nifty expiry, you might be knowing Bank Nifty is not as bullish, or the momentum which you are seeing in Bank Nifty is not in Nifty is not available in Bank Nifty. Actually, Bank Nifty is very bearish that it has taken the 3rd July gap up. So that is a big negative thing in terms of Bank Nifty. So we will see how Bank Nifty, I am sure Bank Nifty, when it opens first 5 or 10 minutes, there is going to be a big red candle. Then we'll have to see how markets pan out. I'm sure it is going to come down maybe around 44,500 levels. 44,500 is a very strong support for today for this expiry, and on the higher side 45,000 is going to be a good support for, sorry, resistance for Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty might expire between 44,500 to 45,000, and that is evident in open interest. You can see people are writing huge number of 45,000 call option. At the same time, there is a small amount of put options written at 44,000 also. So markets are kind of bearish, and not only markets are bearish, retailers are bearish, even FIIs are bearish. I'm sure you must be aware they have sold in huge quantity yesterday. So today they will try to, all these days they were pumping the market. Now they will try to dump the market, and that is what is happening. So just be careful and trade carefully and trade wisely is what I would advise you. If you are an amateur trader, better don't try to trade in this market, especially when there is no India VIX is very low. India VIX is around 10 point or 11 levels. It is very hard to manage trades in expiry day trades, particularly if the market makes a two-way, three-way move. Now you can experience, even though India VIX is very low, what we are seeing is India VIX is markets are acting, or price action is as if India VIX is around 15 or 16, right? So be cautious. We will see how things pan out. And off lately, yesterday night we got a news that Bank Nifty expiry is going to be shifted from Thursday to Wednesday. I don't know how these regulators are, what these regulators are thinking. It is going to be very hard. Tuesday you have Nifty expiry, Wednesday you are having Bank Nifty expiry, Thursday you are having Nifty expiry. So all 3 days in a week, apart from Friday and Monday, you have expiries all day, and it is going to be very hard, and you are going to experience huge volatility in the coming days is what we have to say, right? I really don't know what makes these people think that we have to change the expiry on every day, and who is going to feel the pain, or who is going to take this observe this effect is retailers only, not nobody. Not, it is not going to be institutions, it is not going to be HNIs, it is not going to be fluffy rich retailers. It is going to be retailers like you and me who are going to be hit, or who is going to be beaten very hard if the regulators act like this, right? So even in US market there is no such a regulation. Expiries are very simple, and expiries are done in a single day. Of course there are even 2 or 3 days expiries also in US, but still we are not as advanced as US market, and still these regulators want to kind of kill retailers, I don't know. And if you are noticing that if you are trying to log into your terminal, even in your terminal they will show a risk disclosure, right? So they don't want us to be in the market. That's what I believe, or that's what I think is what is happening. Anyway, we cannot close the shop. We have to run with these people. We'll see how things pan out. As of now, I'll end this video. I'll see you in today's evening video. Best of luck. Happy expiry day trading. Take care. Trade carefully. Thanks a lot. Bye.